Have you ever noticed the strange paradox of our modern existence? In an era where we can peer into the furthest reaches of space, where our telescopes can capture light from distant galaxies billions of light years away, and where our algorithms can predict a symphony before it plays, many of us still find ourselves profoundly disconnected. We have mapped the stars, decoded the human genome, built machines that can think. Yet, when we look inward, we remain perplexed by the most ancient mystery of all, ourselves. In a world of unimaginable technological power, where we can send messages faster than the speed of thought and store more knowledge on a single microchip than the Library of Alexandria could ever hope to preserve, we still find ourselves struggling with feelings of isolation, stress, and existential uncertainty. It's as if we've built rockets to Mars but have forgotten how to navigate our own lives. This isn't just poetic musing, it's measurable. The signs are there in rising levels of anxiety, declining mental health, and, remarkably, even in how the Earth is responding. We see this in the Schumann resonance, the planet's heartbeat spiking unpredictably, or the synchrony of human brainwaves during moments of collective coherence. Something profound is unfolding. What if the universe is trying to communicate with us not in words, but through patterns, frequencies, alignments, and yes, even numbers? Which brings us to today's subject, the so-called 444 portal. Now, let me be clear. I'm not here to preach mysticism. I'm here to explore meaning. Because in science, especially in science, we are frequently forced to confront the symbolic. After all, numbers themselves are symbols. Mathematics, the universal language, is the poetry of the cosmos. And in that language, patterns matter. So, why does the number 444 seem to resonate across cultures, spiritual traditions, and even in the odd alignment of cosmic events like solar eclipses or geomagnetic storms? Why do people around the world keep noticing the time 444 on clocks, on license plates, on receipts? Is this just a coincidence? Or is there a deeper, hidden communication taking place, encoded not in language, but in symmetry? To answer that, let's take a step back. Not just a few years back or even a few centuries. Let's go billions of years back to a time when the universe was a chaotic soup of subatomic particles. There were no stars, no time, no structure, just chaos. But even in this primordial soup, pattern was beginning to emerge. Gravity began to pull hydrogen together into stars. Those stars eventually died and exploded, seeding the universe with heavier elements, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, building blocks of life itself. You were made of star stuff. More than that, you were made of the same patterns that govern galaxies. The Fibonacci sequence is not just a mathematical curiosity, it's a fundamental pattern seen in everything from the spirals of hurricanes to the arrangement of sunflower seeds to the double helix of DNA. Nature doesn't just tolerate patterns, it depends on them. Patterns are nature's way of remembering itself. So when we encounter repeated numbers like 444, we're not just seeing random digits. We may be seeing a paterna signal, even a reminder from the universe to pay attention, because in the cosmos, attention itself is a force. The universe doesn't communicate in English, Mandarin, or French. It communicates through probability, resonance, and symmetry. Now, let's entertain a thought. Let's imagine for a moment that the recurrence of 444 is not random, that it's a Markera breadcrumb, a cosmic footnote left in the margins of reality saying, pay attention, something is aligning. So, what makes this 444 portal so unique? Well, in April of this year, we saw a total solar eclipsean, awe-inspiring event when the moon, perfectly sized and positioned, blocks out the sun, casting parts of Earth into darkness. These moments have captivated humanity for millennia. Today, we measure their trajectory with satellites, but the symbolism remains unchanged. They reset our sky. They reorient our gaze. This particular eclipse occurred within a period of global energy shifts. You might be familiar with terms like Schumann resonance, which is Earth's own electromagnetic frequency. Around the time of the eclipse, we saw increased solar flares, and data from EEGs, electroencephalograms, picked up heightened synchrony among human brainwaves. It's almost as though the cosmos and the collective human psyche were resonating together. Then came the fourth day of the fourth month 4. For those who appreciate mathematics, the number 4 holds special significance. It's the minimum number needed to define a three-dimensional shape tetrahedron. In systems theory, 4 represents structure and stability. In nature, it's the number of cardinal directions, the number of seasons, the number of dimensions of space-time. Even in DNA, life itself is built from 4 nucleotides. So when the number 4 repeats 3 times in a row, 444, it's not just random repetition, it's like an amplifier, it's exponential emphasis. It's structure raised to a cosmic echo. This portal, this 444 alignment, isn't just about astrology or numerology. It's about awareness, observation. Pattern recognition, in physics, observation itself changes the nature of reality. In quantum mechanics, we know that particles behave differently when observed. The mere act of paying attention shapes reality. And so, in moments of energetic alignment, like during the 444 portal, reality becomes more responsive. Our thoughts, our intentions, and our consciousness all matter more than ever. This is not magic. This is physics. This is the way the universe works. So, the question becomes, what are you going to focus on? What are you broadcasting into the field of collective human consciousness? Because during times of heightened resonance, your thoughts don't just echo, they amplify. And as the universe listens, it reflects back what you send out. The 444 portal is not some mystical gift from the universe. It's a magnification of the energy you're already putting out there. As you move through this moment, this window of accelerated manifestation, ask yourself, what are you choosing to amplify? What version of yourself are you bringing to the table? Because in the end, the universe isn't doing something to you, it's responding to you. And the more coherent your internal state, the clearer your signal becomes. So as we move through this cosmic portal, let's not ask whether it's real. The real question is, are you ready to transmit something worthy through it? The world we live in today is unlike any that have come before it. We live in an age of rapid acceleration, where our minds, once slow-moving like tectonic plates, now travel at the speed of light. Our decisions, powered by algorithms, ripple across the globe in mere seconds. And yet, even as we stand on the precipice of an unprecedented era of technological and intellectual achievement, we still find ourselves struggling to make sense of our inner worlds. The mind races, yet the soul seems to lag behind. The 444 portal offers us a moment of alignment, a chance to recalibrate. It's an opportunity to step outside the frenzy, to pause, and truly recognize the patterns we are contributing to, because ultimately, we are not just passive observers of the universe. We are active participants in its unfolding. This portal is not some magical event that happens to us, but rather a magnification of our own vibrations, a moment where our personal frequency interacts with the cosmic frequency. Imagine for a moment that you are not just a single person, isolated in time and space, but a part of a greater system, a system that responds to the signals you send out. In a universe where everything is interconnected, every thought, every emotion, and every action you take sends ripples through the cosmic web. This is not a metaphor, it's the language of physics. Whether you're aware of it or not, your frequency is being transmitted into the field around you. And in moments like this, when the universe is more responsive, that transmission becomes louder. But what does this mean for you personally? It means that the thoughts you hold, the intentions you set, and the actions you take during this period of cosmic alignment carry more weight than ever. This is the era of rapid manifestation. Not because the laws of physics have changed, but because our consciousness has expanded. The bandwidth of our collective awareness has widened, and with it, our ability to influence reality. This is not a call to control the universe, it is a call to be aware of how we align with it. In this moment of heightened sensitivity, you are being invited to recalibrate your internal system. Just as a radio receiver must tune to the right frequency to pick up a signal, you must tune your thoughts and intentions to align with your highest vision. The 444 portal doesn't just magnify your energy, it invites you to become more intentional with that energy. As we look out across the world today, we see change happening at an unprecedented pace. From the acceleration of technological advancements to the shifts in global consciousness, everything is in motion. But this period of transformation is not without its challenges. The systems we have built are beginning to unravel. Old structures are breaking down under the weight of their own contradictions. And yet, as the old systems collapse, new possibilities are emerging. The 444 portal symbolizes this shift. It's a reminder that we are living through an epoch of rapid transformation, and we have a choice about how we engage with it. The question is not whether the world is changing, the real question is, are you ready to engage with that change in a conscious, intentional way? Are you ready to be part of the new world that is emerging? Because in this moment, you are not just an observer, you are a co-creator, and the energy you send out will have a profound impact on the world around you. As we move through this cosmic portal, the universe is asking you, what do you choose to create? What reality will you transmit into the field? In moments like this, it's easy to feel like an individual struggling against the tide of history. But the truth is, you are not alone. You are part of a vast, interconnected web of life. Every action you take sends ripples through the fabric of reality. And as the 444 portal opens, those ripples become waves. You are not merely participating in the world around you, you are shaping it. The field is responding to you. The question is, what signal will you send out? When we speak of manifestation, we often think of it in terms of desires, things we want to bring into our lives. But manifestation is not just about attracting things, it's about aligning with your true self. It's about bringing your inner world into harmony with the outer world. It's about becoming a clear channel for the energy of the universe to flow through you. And this is the essence of the 444 portal. It's an invitation to clear away the clutter, both internal and external, and to align with your highest potential. It's not about striving for perfection, but about becoming more attuned to the present moment. It's about recognizing the patterns that are already in place and using them to your advantage. Think of the 444 portal as a mirror. It's not about waiting for the universe to give you something. It's about recognizing what is already there. It's about seeing yourself more clearly, understanding the patterns that govern your life, and using that knowledge to create a future that reflects your deepest desires. This is not magic. It is the science of resonance. As we approach the end of this cosmic alignment, I invite you to ask yourself, what frequency are you broadcasting into the universe? What vibration are you sending out into the field? Because in this moment, your thoughts and intentions are magnified. The universe is listening. And the question is, what do you want it to hear? The 444 portal is not a singular event. It's a window, a moment of alignment that offers us an opportunity to recalibrate our inner systems. It is an invitation to step into a new version of ourselves, one that is more aligned with the truth of who we are and the potential of who we can become. And as we move through this portal, let us remember that we are not passive participants in the unfolding of the universe. We are co-creators, and the energy we transmit will shape the future we all share. So, as we close this chapter and step forward into the next, I ask you to hold this question in your mind. What will you choose to manifest in this moment of alignment? Because in the end, the universe is not a force working against you, it is a reflection of what you send out. And when your signal is clear, the world responds in kind. Let this be your moment of transformation. Let the 444 portal be a reminder that you are the universe, and the universe is you. And together, we can create something extraordinary. As we come to the close of this moment of cosmic alignment, I leave you with one final thought. The 444 portal is not simply an event, it's an invitation to reflect, recalibrate, and realign. It's a cosmic reminder that we are not separate from the universe, but a part of it, intricately woven into its very fabric. We often think of the universe as something vast and distant, as though it operates on its own, unaffected by our thoughts and actions. But the reality is far more intimate. The universe is responsive. It listens to our frequencies and echoes them back to us. It is not a passive backdrop to our lives. It is an active participant in the unfolding of our journey. And in this moment of heightened resonance, we are given the opportunity to make our presence known. The 444 portal amplifies our inner state. It magnifies our vibrations, making them more powerful, more impactful. But this power is not to be used blindly. It's a call to awareness, to intention, to clarity. This is not about asking the universe for something. It's about recognizing that we are already aligned with everything we need. The portal is not giving us something new. It's revealing what has always been there, our connection to the cosmos, our place in the grand design of the universe. As you move forward, ask yourself, what do I want to amplify? What version of myself am I ready to become? The 444 portal doesn't promise to give you something outside of yourself. It promises to give you the clarity and power to manifest what is already within you. The universe, after all, is a mirror. It reflects what you put out. If your frequency is clear, focused, and aligned, it will magnify that. If it's scattered, uncertain, or out of tune, it will magnify that too. This is the time to examine your inner state, your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs. What are you broadcasting into the field of possibility? What signal are you sending out to the universe? Remember, you are not alone. You are part of a vast, interconnected web of existence. Every thought, every emotion, and every action you take sends ripples through this web, influencing not just your own life, but the lives of others as well. In moments like this, when the universe is more responsive, those ripples become waves. So take a deep breath, reflect on the power you hold in this moment, and ask yourself, what am I choosing to create? What do I want to manifest in my life and in the world? The 444 portal is open. The universe is listening. Your next reality is already echoing back to you. The question is, what will you send through as you step into this new chapter? Remember this, you are not a passive observer. You are a co-creator with the universe, and the energy you send out will shape the world around you. The 444 portal is your invitation to participate, to align, and to manifest your highest potential. The universe is waiting for you to step into your power. Now, the choice is yours. Will you step forward with clarity, with purpose, and with intention? The universe is waiting to reflect back what you send out.